If you want to know how to make this delicious homemade clam chowder, keep watching my video. Thank you. So, I'm doing this on a whim here. This is my first video for YouTube, and I'm going to be teaching you how to cook the recipes that I have stuck in my head. I've never shared my recipes with anybody. Some of them have been passed down to me that I've altered. A lot of them I have just never heard of. I created. But my family of 6 loves them. We live in a tiny home, and so it's really hard to cook big meals sometimes, but I manage to do it. My husband helps me sometimes. So I just wanted to share that it is possible to make really, really good meals and live in a little limited space. You don't have to have a ginormous kitchen like you see on other YouTube videos, and believe me, I'm jealous of those people, but I don't have that. I have very limited space, so I have to work with what I have, and I make the most out of it, and I want to share how I do that with all of you that are wanting to learn how to do that. So if you want to keep learning and you like my videos, which this is my first one, so I hope you like it, yeah, subscribe to my video, like it, all that fun stuff, and hopefully this will be a good thing. Thanks for watching. So I'm just going to show you really fast how I cut up my celery for my clam chowder. Leaves are like the most important part of seasoning, so do not throw the leaves away. That is a big no-no. So that's how I do my celery. And I chop my carrots into usually 4 pieces, and then I cut them again in 4 pieces, and then I chop them just like the celery. But they're a little harder to chop. This one's really big, so I really have to super chop it. Just watch your fingers. Really, anybody losing a finger trying to make something I was trying to teach them how to cook. That'd be awful. Anyways, so that is how I do my carrots for my clam chowder. You know, a lot of people didn't even know that carrots are in clam chowder, but they are. A lot of them. Alright, I'm going to continue my chopping, and I will be back with the next thing that we have to chop up. The potatoes that I like to use for my clam chowder, I like using these Dutch yellow potatoes because they're really good. But yeah, they are super simple to cut. You just, I keep the skins on, and just cube them up like that. And as you can see, I have about 12 little ones. I don't know. But yeah, you want about this many. Just cube them up and put them to the side, and I will be back. Oh, I wanted to record this part differently. Here's the celery, the onions, the carrots, potatoes soaking in water so they don't turn pink. There's about 5 strips of cut bacon. There is 5 cans of there's 4 cans of chopped clams and 1 can of fancy baby clams, and then this is the clam juice from the cans of clams. And you want all of these prepared before you start to make your clam chowder. So make sure you have all this ready, and then I will show you what you start to do next. So you want your pan heated already with nothing in it, and you're going to add your cut 5 strips of bacon, and your clams. Sorry, trying to hold the camera and do it at the same time. So you're gonna stir that and let that cook down, let the bacon fry, get nice and crispy, and we'll be back in a minute. So I was peacefully cooking all by myself when along came a colossal mosquito and bit me on the side of my eye. It's right there. It's like really swollen and it itches really bad. Anyways, I shouldn't see a close-up of me that bad. My son's laughing at me. Anyways, sucks. My eye itches now. I'm gonna keep cooking. So, you can hear the popping and the sizzling. This is how your clams and bacon should start to look. What restaurants don't let you know is the facade of it all is that they add bacon, not only for flavor, but it also makes it seem like there's more clams in the clam chowder. Because when you cook them with the clams, the bacon tastes like clams. So I bet you didn't know that. And if you did, we are even. Anyways, I'm going to let this cook about a couple more minutes. My kids are feuding. And then I will show adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so I let my ADD calm down and I let the bacon cook a lot more than it was. So now I'm going to show you what else we add. So we're going to want to add the celery and onions, the carrots, then we're going to add 1.5 cubes of chicken bouillon, 2 tablespoons of fresh ground garlic. It's kind of stuck in there. 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic, 1 tablespoon of fresh ground pepper, 2 tablespoons of dill. So you are going to, I'm going to try doing this through the camera. You're going to stir it all up. You don't have to add any extra oil because the bacon. And you just want to cook this until the onions get a translucent color. And once that happens, I will show you what to do. So let me calm the camera down and show you what it looks like up close. My zoom's not working very good. I think my hand's shaking too much. There we go. So, yeah, that looks yummy. Okay, we'll be back. So, this is what our mixture is looking like. Oops, sorry. Let me put the camera over here. Kind of backlighting. I don't know. It's getting nice and cooked. So, anyways, now you want to add, I know it sounds crazy, but you want to add a stick of salted butter. Did I, by any chance, say that this meal is not healthy? I mean, it's not completely unhealthy, because I use organic stuff and non-GMO, and I don't use anything that has preservatives, so I guess it's like cooking in the olden days, but it's better than cooking crap out of a box. So yeah, melt the butter down, stir it in, which it will melt really fast because this is really hot. And then I'm going to pause for a second because there's something I have to do before I do the next step. Okay, we're back. Butter has melted. There's one little piece hanging on there. Anyways, okay, melted butter. So, add your wonderful large 2 1/4 cup of clam juice. Sorry. And then strain your potatoes that were sitting in water so they didn't turn pink. And put those babies in there. See, when you leave them soaking in water, they don't turn pink. My older brother actually taught me that. It was amazing. I was wondering why they always turn pink. I sound retarded. Not literally. I have no problem with people of that, you know, because my son has special needs, so I shouldn't say that. I should tread lightly using that word. Sorry, anybody. I did not mean it in that way. So, next, giant size heavy whipping cream. I can't even see what it is. A quart. This is what you're going to add. I'm going to open this and I'll be back. So when we come back, this is what mine looks like because I've been washing dishes and getting everything else prepared. My little toddler is very interested in what's going on. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi. Hi.
Mom,
What?
you so much.
What?
My nose says.
Oh, yeah, he sees my mosquito bite. Okay, so we're going to add a quart of heavy whipping cream. Here we go. Oh, so you don't really want to cover this until after it's done cooking and you want to cover it and put it away. Bubby, I'm okay. And this is, sorry for the mess, it is 1 cup of milk and, no wait, it's a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of flour. So we add this to add the thick consistency of clam chowder. And you want to stir that pretty fast so the flour doesn't coagulate.
Mom.
Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on. Okay. I'll get it. Hold on. Sorry, it's like a terrible angle. Okay, here, hand me it. There. Throw it away.
Okay.
Thank you. So look at that. It's starting to look like clam chowder. Okay, so you're going to want to let this cook on a medium-high heat, but make sure you stir it constantly. Well, not constant, every 5 minutes. Otherwise, the flour and the milk will burn to the bottom, and you will get burned chowder, and it doesn't taste great. So I will be back when it is all done and show you how I serve it. I just want to show, make sure you wash the dishes you used while cooking so you don't have to wash them when you're done cooking. Cooking clam chowder, clean dishes. That's a good thing to do. So this is what your clam chowder should be doing. Bubbling nicely. And I'll stir it to show you the consistency and all the ingredients. Oh yeah. This is better than any clam chowder you'll get at the Monterey Wharf, that's for sure. Oh, Brody's excited.
Oh.
Are you excited, Bubby?
Oh no.
You hit your arm? Are you okay? Are you excited because the clam chowder's done? Okay. Back away from the heat though, babe. So I will show you when it's all served up and ready to eat.